Jerome in at the 3. There's the pass to Adams. Over Zeller. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Celtics, put on a show. He had an impressive number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's Jerome, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Charlotte leading by 12. Outside, Green. Martin, the pass to Green. Now here's Zeller. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Martin wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Jerome. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. Green with the ball. Gallinari on him. Shots good by Green.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Dort passes to Adams. Here's Dort. He's covered by Zeller, and it's good. 2 points.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
On the wing, Green. 32 points in the game. Green draws the double. Shot clock at 5.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
And here now the Thunder. It's a 14-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Shooter passes to Dort. Kicks it to Adams. A rebound by Washington.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Devontae Graham's checked in for Charlotte. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 17. Adams trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 12. Now Graham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Green dishes to Zeller. Back to Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Good on both. And here's Schroeder. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Jerome. Tries again. Green with the block. They recover it. Here's Adams. And at last they get one to fall. Adams has got his second bucket of the night. Charlotte leading by 15. Pass to Rozier. Lobbed up there for Green. Gallinari with the steal. Pass to Dort. And the foul called on Junior. That's his third foul of the game.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Graham against Schroeder. A 3-ball. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Schroeder. Gallinari's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Green draws the double. Washington finds Green. Over in the corner, Zeller. All alone. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Hornets lead by 14. Dort passes to Adams. Schroeder with the ball. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Here's Adams. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, that's offensive interference. Thunder trailing by 14. Schroeder dishes to Adams. Back to Gallinari. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Gallinari's got 15 points.
If you allow Danilo Gallinari to get in the flow and find his rhythm, turn the lights out.
Now here's Green. 37 points for him. Shoots. Again, the Hornets score.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Schroeder kicks to Gallinari. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Now, there's always been a level of basketball intellect present with Danilo Gallinari. See it in the way he's able to draw fouls.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Biyombo is checked in for P.J. Washington. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. And again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Gallinari attacking, and Gallinari throws it down.
Well, the big man drives on the interior, showing some nice agility on that tape.
And Green slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. And it's Batum in for Terry Rozier. 1:49 left here in the second. Here's Jerome. Graham defending. Passes to Diallo. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gallinari, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Gallinari's got 21.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Hornets leading by 14. And here's Green outside. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 9th assist in the game now. Got a piece of it off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. And the Thunder making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. .11 left to play here in the second quarter. Jerome, good.
Really off on his shooting. Just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Good, he hits again.
My goodness.
50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And there's the pass to Diallo. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Green gets it to go.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Beasley passes to Diallo. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
That free throw good from Diallo. And the Hornets making a change here. Hernangomez is checked in. So it's Charlotte with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back to the action after this word. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Devontae Graham is out there with Rozier, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Schroeder against Graham. Gallinari outside. Green breaking loose. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 23 points. Here's Green from 17 feet out. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. From deep. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 12. Gallinari outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte leading by 22. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
The defensive awareness, the timing. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Schroeder passes to Dort. Here's Adams. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They are just killing them on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coach.
Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him.
as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season. That one falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Green kicks to Green. Outside, Green. Shoots the three. Good! Another from three.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember. Pass to Dort. Back to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
The Hornets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Cody Zeller.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams is a load on the block. That frame makes him an impossible check.
And so he makes both from the line.
And becoming more of a playmaker. Doris, I think that's where Adams made the most in terms of improvement last season.
The numbers would back that up, Greg, because he practically doubled his assist rate. The Thunder actually ran their offense through him a little bit more often, and the team shared the ball more as a whole. For Brad Stevens, he said OKC was one of his favorite teams to watch last season, and there were many people who felt the same way.
That free throw good from Washington. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. He kicks to Adams. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Charlotte's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Bring him against Schroeder. Adams trying to free himself up. And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got 6.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Schroeder passes to Jerome. Adams down low. He's against Zeller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Washington, and Martin subbed in for Devontae Graham. Noel's checked in for Oklahoma City. Hornets have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Oh, the lob to Gallinari. No good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Passes it to Dort. Back to Gallinari to stop the run. That one rolling around and rims out.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Schroeder against Rozier. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert.
And again.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Schroeder against Rozier. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Gallinari with the steal. Rozier against Schroeder. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Schroeder's got 14.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Green against Gallinari. And good, he hits it again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Schroeder dishes to Gallinari. That one off the back iron and out.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
They double him with Green. Gallinari finds Noel. Here's Dort. Schroeder, left side. Over Rozier. Misses off the right iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Green passes to Dedmon. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Noel. To the inside. Zeller. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Schroeder. Misses the 3.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Gallinari with the steal. It's stolen by Green. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. So for Oklahoma City right now, Noel is out there with Adams. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Bazley in at the shooting guard. Now the pass to Bazley. 6 to shoot. For the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Dedmon's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. It's stolen by Adams. Count it. Good.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
Green draws the double. Here's Martin. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Plays it up and banks it in. Gallinari's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to love when Gallinari runs the floor, and nicely done to reward him with the finish.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Outside, Green kicks it to Martin. Inside, lets it go from 11, and there's Green on the assist by Martin.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Muscala. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive, looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope, or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Gallinari on the wing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament.
And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Here's Ferguson, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Outside, Green. Outside, Martin. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Martin's got 4 this quarter. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And the foul called on Junior. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Well, an elite perimeter defender, Andre Robertson uses that impressive length to bother players. What a solid role player this guy has become.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Charlotte.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now Green. From deep three-point. Good. Another from three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
Yo, it's the 2KMC with all the info about what's going down in the neighborhood. Get started with Rush 1v1. Win 4 games in a row for a chance to win exclusive Rush.
And with...
Hey, Kevin.
Thank you, David. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Terry Rozier is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then it's Winslow. Then it's Morant. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Cody Zeller.
You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2. And with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
Now Morant after the missed 3 from Green. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Zeller. No good from Valanciunas. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. And it's good for 2.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Morant right side. Pass to Melton. Lets it go with a three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Green draws the double. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Here's Green. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Valanciunas. Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Green passes to Washington.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Morant against Graham. The offensive rebound, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. The teardrop falls in. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The floater, and he lays it up and in. Morant's got 8.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And that one's good. Green.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Melton. He had 13 points in the win against Denver.
And he wreaked havoc on defense with 4 steals for the game.
No good from Valanciunas.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Took him no time at all on that one. And 11 points for Junior.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant outside. Passes it to Valanciunas. He's off on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Green. The pass to Valanciunas. Outside for Jackson. Good on the three-point shot.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Green against Jackson. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking about the postseason.
I agree.
Well, you'll never see Winslow shy away from physical play. In fact, more often than not, he initiates it.
Shots good by Green.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Zeller. No good from Valanciunas.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Winslow. They double him with Green. Green against Winslow. Hornets leading by 10. And then Washington with the dunk.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Melton. No points in the game yet for him. Can't hit from in close. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. Got that one up quick. And the Hornets lead by 14.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
That free throw, good from Jang. He's perfect from the line this time. Hornets leading by 12. The 10-footer. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's Clark. He's another guy now had a stellar performance in that win against Denver.
And watching Brandon Clark play, first thing you notice, the young fella plays above the rim.
He's very quick off the floor, GA. Had a max vertical of over 40 inches at the combine. Did you hear me? Over 40 inches. And I think he was the steal of the draft. Fortunately for the Grizzlies, he failed to 21.
Now, here's Green. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Brooks finds Clark. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
One shot.
Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
And there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table. But in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off. Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So
There's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are three names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Terry Rozier is out there with Martin, and it's Green in at the 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior in his last outing against the Thunder was tremendous. He had an impressive number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling. Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Melton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Valanciunas finds Winslow. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Green fires from way outside. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
On the wing, Winslow. Back to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And Green gets it to go.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And it's the Hornets, another 3. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
They double him with Green. Now Valanciunas, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Charlotte has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. From deep, Green, and another 3 for Charlotte.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Melton feeling it out a bit, and the layup's good off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Jacks up a 3, and he hits again from deep. 3 more points from Green. Green's got 45 points. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Valanciunas, good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 12. Connects again from distance.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Now the dish to Valanciunas. That one drops for him. Valanciunas has got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rozier finds Green. Back to Rozier. Here's the floater. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Melton, covered by Martin. Melton passes to Valanciunas. It's deflected, and they get it back. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Washington. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now it's an 8-point Hornets lead. Morant against Rozier. Down low. Here's Valanciunas.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Gorgie Dangs checked in for the Grizzlies. And here's Green outside, drains the three-pointer. Green's got 54 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Morant passes to Chang. Back to Morant. Outside, Jones. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Graham. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Morant outside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And Green slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Clark. The tray. The three-pointer is right on target. Clark's got 7 now in this quarter.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Shots good by Green.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Hands it from downtown. Clark's got 16.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
And Green gets it to go.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Jones, the pass to Clark. The Hornets pull it in. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Graham in the corner. Back to Green. Over Brooks. Here's Dedmon. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now a 10-point Charlotte lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that one's good. Morant.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Batum with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Green leading the charge. From deep. Oh, he made it!
He got it to go, and he beat the buzzer.
Wow. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything.
And so it's Charlotte, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Winslow, and it's Melton in at the 2. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. On the free throw, no good. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach something.
And again for 3.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And to think a few years ago, hitting 300 threes was impossible. Then Curry hits 402 in 2016, and just years later, the 402 plateau has been reached again. You just can't make this stuff up.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, Ja Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. And he says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Here's Melton. Rozier defending. And a wide-open look for Valanciunas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Cody Zeller.
I love the energy and effort Winslow brings to the court. If he continues to play hard, I think he'll be around for a long time.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. There's Green with the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And back in 2016, Curry had a year that I didn't think anyone could match until now. 402 no longer the high mark for threes in a season. The era of the long ball is truly upon us.
Here's Melton. He has 6. Pass to Morant. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Zeller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Green. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. On the wing, Winslow. And again, Memphis no good. Hornets leading by 19. There's Green with the 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Bring him against Morant to end the run. And the layup is good. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work.
And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And finished off by Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets. There's Green with the three. Connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. The pass to Valanciunas. Over Zeller. No good from Valanciunas. For Charlotte, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Graham against Morant. And here's Valanciunas. 12 points for him. Pass to Melton. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And the technical free throw is good. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs. That always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because now I think they're on to something. We could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Charlotte, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
The Hornet shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's Green. And the rejection by Jackson. Beyond the arc. Melton, no good.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Green, no luck.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And watching Kyle Anderson, Greg Popovich once stated, he's not what you'd call a typical NBA athlete.
AGA hit the nickname Slow-Mo because he plays at a deliberate pace. He has tremendous skills, a high basketball IQ. He has improved defensively. He's a jack of all trades.
Winslow with it. 8 points for him. Jackson down low. He's against Zeller. 5 on the clock. Now here's Winslow. Graham defending. It's good. Winslow's got 4 points this quarter.
With Winslow, physical play doesn't necessarily take him out of his rhythm.
Here's Green. Graham finds Green over Brooks. And good! There's another.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring. Winslow got a piece of it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Green, no luck. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4 to the left side wing. And Anderson kicks to Jackson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jackson's got 10 points.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And he banks in the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Hey, yo, right here.
A deep three from Green. Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Winslow, the bounce pass. Tipped away. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. 11 feet away, and there's Green on the assist by Bridges.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
It's his first trip to the line. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jackson in the corner. Kept alive. Clark. Great D that time from Green.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. From deep three-point range, he got it again. Sensational.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands Greg alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. Left side Jackson shoots over Biyombo. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Jackson's got 15 points.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Now Green. From deep. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
That is what happened today.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Valanciunas is checked in for Tolliver. Justice Winslow comes in for Josh Jackson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Morant in for Jones. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Cody Zeller comes in for McDaniels. Green, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Martin. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Devontae Graham. Green is out there with Zeller. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 5 down low. Morant against Rozier. Charlotte has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And that one's good. Green.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now here's Morant. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that in switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. Here's Melton. Graham defending. Here's Valanciunas. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First one falls for him.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Gorgie Dang comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Anderson in for Clark. The Hornets also changing it up. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Cody Zeller, and Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
Second team foul.
That free throw, good from Jang. Here's Graham. Green draws the double. And Winslow pulls it down. For Memphis, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And it's Morant missing. Charlotte's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far.
God, bro.
Green taking his time here. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Morant kicks to Zhang. Pass to Winslow. Anderson trying to free himself up. And it's Winslow that time on the assist by Zhang.
Well, you know, defensively, that's what they're trying to do to Winslow. Turn him into a jump shooter. And he made them pay.
Shots good by Green.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep three ball there.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Morant outside.
This game is over with.
And it's been said that history is written by the victor. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so.
How many points John Morant got? That man got almost 30 points.
Having said that,
Wait, what? What did I say? Minus what? Oh, nah, that's playtime.
I think championships do matter, obviously, in the NBA, in basketball in general. One guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. Here's Jang. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Thank you. No, coach.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. It's deflected. Here's Jackson. Clark trying to get open.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Green puts up a deep three. Brooks grabs the board.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Charlotte.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Charlotte in total control. Here's Green, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Free throw drops for Green. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jang, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Tolliver comes in for Brandon Clark. Josh Jackson's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Allen subbed in for John Morant. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Devontae Graham's checked in for Martin. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Allen drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And so the Hornets can now just hold on to the ball. And here is Green.
Ground, huh?
From deep. And it's the Hornets another three. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
But we balling. Great job at the Tennessee event yesterday. I told everyone involved was thrilled with how things went. Building this sort of goodwill with your partners can only lead to more opportunities. It's an exciting time. And oh, by the way, stop by the office in the neighborhood when you. Great job at the Nike event yesterday. I told everyone involved was thrilled. Okay, it's the same thing. I'm going to the neighborhood. We going to the neighborhood. Ooh, ooh. Neighborhood. Man, I'm bored. Where's my friends? Damn, everybody got the scarf. I'm about to get one too, though. I ain't finna even hold it. I'm about to cop me one too. I think it was like 7,000. I forget. Are you serious? What the hell? Why everything locked? Hold on. I'm being finesse. I think I'm being finessed. I think I'm being finessed. What the hell? Yo, I'm being finessed, bro. I gotta. Get bit. Nope. That copyright. Hey. What off is that? I forget what off it was. Bro, I'm getting finessed, bro. I can't buy nothing out of the stores. You tell it, bro. I can't buy nothing. Let me see what they got to say. Nice to see you, Junior. Thanks for shopping by. I said shopping. Thanks for stopping by as I promised. Here's the VC. Damn! You saw my VC I got? God damn. Oh yeah, we finna go ball. What you balling? Go to the daily spin. What you got for me? What you got for me? Look, just like that, we got 23K, bro. Oh my God, we just had like $3,000. Big baller. Big baller. We got 17K for one event. That's the key. Don't spin. Let it go all the way back down. Where we get? I hope some boost. A free tattoo. Oh, I got that free tattoo. Nobody don't want no goddamn free tattoo. Free tattoo. Bro, I need to go back to the store or something, bro. But like, I'm getting finessed. Everything, like, everything for what? I just got them headphones back on, so I get that bit copy. R.I.P. Kobe. Wait, was that Kobe too? Oh no. Come on, one more time. Nope, that's Pro Line. What the fuck? Why everything's locked, bro? This game, bro. This game. I'm gonna run with some randoms real quick. Let me see what he's talking about. A stretch foul. A play shot. Buddy over there look like an SS1. Nah. Ooh, I'm laggy. Boy, you finna got shit cooked. Damn, both of these things SS1s. Play shot. Point forward. I can't believe 2K holding me like this, though. Let's go run that shit, nigga. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's why I hate randoms, bro. That's why I hate randoms, bro. Oh my god, bro. And we got a triple fucking god. Fucking dribble guy, of course. Are you serious, B? Oh, yeah, these dudes together, bro. They gotta be together, bro. They gotta be together. Bro, are you serious, bro? Hold on, I got... Bro, what the fuck, bro? Pass that shit, nigga. I ain't a lad. Okay, I love it. I love the lad. I love this shit. Bro, oh my, bro, you should have been past that shit, bro. Good shot. Throw that bit down. Yeah, that's the only thing you can do, nigga, is fucking spam the fucking Curry. Oh my god, bro. Y'all niggas trash. Ridiculous. Oh my god, we can't get a board. Man, shit, bro. God damn. damn, dog. Nigga trash. Nigga just spam the fucking Curry back home behind the back, bro. Give me that shit. Garbage ass fuck boy. Look, spam. Go ahead. Go ahead. I already know you're going back to the fucking baseline, nigga. Yo, garbage ass. Look, go back to the baseline. Look. Ridiculous. Fuck out of here, nigga. Niggas trash, bro. Y'all SS1s, nigga. Fucking trash. Oh my god.
On my fault, my team didn't pass me the fucking ball to save me, nigga. The same nigga just does that Curry side every time.
Look, niggas Curry wide. He's trash. You can't shoot. Give me that shit, bro. Let me say that shit, big man. Fucking trash, nigga. Oh my god, bro. Y'all take the SS1 off, bro. Y'all niggas garbage, bro. Niggas call themselves SS1s. Oh my god, bro. Jeez. Boy, I tell you. SS1s. Funny. Man, who online, bro? They call themselves SS1s. Y'all see that shit? Oh my god, bro. Fuck you want, Kawhi. What's up? God damn, dog. SS1. Dropped off. SS1's dropped off. SS1 Slayer, bro. I'm a SS1 Slayer, bro. But hey, lucky I don't got my squad, bro. Oh my god, B. They is lucky. Damn, bro. Fuck it. I'll run with y'all boys. Fuck it. Let me see what y'all boys talking about. Oh, nah. You dead. You're dead. Yeah. You're dead. So what are you niggas talking about? Come on, nigga. Oh my god, bro. I never seen it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Niggas is trash, bro. Bro, what are you, bro? What Jay at, bro? What Corey at? What are you niggas at, bro? Jeez, I'm about to. Niggas trash, dog. Damn, you took my spot. He took my spot. Well, alright, bro. I'm about to end off the the stream right here, bro. We've been streaming for like an hour and 34 minutes, bro. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Be sure to